All year, I mean, can't really look past Snyder ever. You just always got them in the back of your head. Don't want to look ahead of the other teams, but you got to be ready for Snyder at the end of the season.
Not many teams in Fort Wayne get a chance to play another defending state champion. Just how cool is that when you kind of take a step back and look from the outside looking into this game?
It's crazy to think about that we're both coming off of such a big year last year, and then we're both still coming out this year strong. We're ready to battle each other again.
Now that you can also kind of look back on that win over Snyder, just how important was that in your run to the state championship, handing Snyder their only loss en route to a 5A state title?
I mean, it was just a crazy feeling. Our team really melted together that game, and it was a big jumping stone when we overcame Snyder as a team in that fourth quarter battle.
In that fourth quarter battle, a new offensive line, but for Snyder defensively, bringing back a lot of those guys. What do you remember about them last year, and how do you think that they've even grown a little bit more, having so many key players back on defense?
Well, definitely I remember how tough their defensive line was last year, but they were young, and I'm sure they've gained a lot of knowledge playing this next year, and they're going to be a lot better.
What's different about the preparations this time around going up against this year's Snyder team that has a lot of different pieces on offense, but a lot of those same playmakers on defense?
I mean, just the film study we've been film all week, twice a week at the players' houses, and just learning where their weaknesses are and just where we have to attack them on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, what have you seen just looking at the film? What are they doing so well this year?
I mean, their blocking schemes for their run attack is very good. They got both running backs, Covington and Money Woods, and then even Mike Hopper runs the ball well, so we're just prepared to attack them on all three areas of the running game.
What will be key for you guys getting past that defensive line and trying to steal the victory bell from them one more time?
I think it's just who's gonna win at the line of scrimmage. If our line's gonna take it to the D line, and our running backs are gonna run tough and take us to the end zone.
What sort of things have you been preaching to this young offensive line here?
Just you can't quit on each other. You got to play as one team, and then if you guys keep going and never give up on each other, we'll make it to the end.
How many people do you think will be packing into Zollner Stadium? What is that environment going to be like tomorrow night?
Just the atmosphere that I learned from last year, just how big it was, the crowd going crazy. I think it's going to be standing room only at Zollner Stadium, and I can't wait for it.
And now looking at how this might play out, Snyder can clinch the SAC tomorrow night. If they lose the next two games and you guys kind of stay in there with them, you might be able to take it from them again with the tiebreaker. How much would that mean to you to kind of spoil the SAC for them one more time?
It'd be crazy for senior year to take the bell one more time. If we can just take it from Snyder, and then if all goes well, maybe we can keep this bell for one more year.